What's up guys, it's your boy George back for a different type of video today. This time I'm doing a suggested reads video. Now this is a little bit different than I'm used to doing, as I usually do some kind of statue review or something more collectible related, but I thought this would be kind of cool to do. I got the idea from a group called Comics and Collectibles. They used to be known as Comic Noobs, and I thought this was pretty awesome. They take and group members volunteer and they pick one day in the month, and then they basically on their day talk about a comic that they read, the top 5 comics that they read, suggested reads, you know, recent reads if they want to get into it. And I picked the 22nd, so it's my turn. And today I'm doing it on Ragnarok by Walter Simonson. So this is, like I said, is going to be more of a suggested read. I'm not going to go into spoilers on this, is because I feel that if I spoil it to you guys, you may ruin it, and you know that would kind of suck. I wouldn't want to be told what a movie was about. So, you know, this is what this is about. So this is a character that I was first introduced by this statue. This is by Figurama Collectors. This is the Thor Ragnarok statue by them, and the character is created and drawn and written by Walter Simonson. So this is the book I took and picked it up shortly after I first took a look at this statue, so I thought that was kind of dope to see this, because I honestly thought that the Figurama Collectors made this character up, and then I realized later on that this was based on this comic. So really cool stuff. So Walter Simonson has a good history with Thor. He did the Mighty Thor comic series, so I thought that when he decided to go on his own and do this, this was kind of dope. Now this came out, I think, around 2015, I think is when the story came out, if I'm not mistaken. So basically it follows Thor after the events of Ragnarok. And he's undead now, and he's traversing the world. At this point, he's really been chained and imprisoned. And then there's this dark elf that comes, and she's been threatened by the Lord of the Underworld, who's not Hela, it's somebody else. And they tell her that she can kill Thor, that he will release her daughter. So she comes and brings a slew of assassins to try to kill Thor, and all they succeed in doing is releasing Thor from his prison. But before she is killed, you know, she tells Thor the reason why she went there, and then Thor takes it upon himself to save the girl, based on that the assassin, he felt that she had a lot of courage in coming in there, and he respected that. So I thought that was kind of dope. So I really like the art style in this comic. It has this like gritty look to it, so I thought that was kind of neat, you know, how they did that. And you know, it embodies what I love about Norse mythology. So I thought that was, you know, different, and it's a different type of story, you know, because I'm used to Thor being the god of thunder that we're used to seeing in the Marvel comics, and you know, seeing something different I thought was cool. You know, it's really neat to see new stories come about. So right now you can pick up these books. They have them on Amazon. It's also on in-stock trades. I think it's a little bit cheaper on Amazon though if you wanted to pick it up there. And then I think they have a Prime deal on it, so you can get it shipped within like 2 days for free. So the first book, hardcover, and it covers the issues 1 through 6. And then the second book covers issues 7 through 12. So it's that right here. Each one of the books has a foreword by Walter Simonson himself, which I thought is pretty interesting to read about. So let me get over there. Yeah, so here you go. Both of the books have something different, so, and that's written by Walter Simonson. And then you have the table of contents, tells you the different issues. So this is 1 through 6 on the first book, and then in the back of the book is the different covers from the different issues of the Ragnarok series. So you can see the different art style that they have, and they got the, you know, hand-drawn style, and then some of the panels and sketch work. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for this suggested reads of Ragnarok by Walter Simonson. Now check back with me later in the week, as I'm going to be having an unboxing and review of this statue right here of the Thor Ragnarok by Figurama Collectors. So check back with us, as I'm going to have this out pretty soon. Now, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You can check more of these videos at mcecentral.com, as well as a wealth of information on collecting, movies, TVs, video games, and a whole bunch of other geek stuff. It's because that's what we like talking about. So you can see more of these episodes very soon, and stay tuned for all of that. And until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.